Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to the postseason here in the Green Bay Packers franchise. The Packers have shocked the world and have made the postseason in season number 1, and we ended up taking the NFC North last episode after defeating the Minnesota Vikings. We end up with the 4 seed. We will host a playoff game. Looking around the rest of the NFL, the Buccaneers have the first round bye in the NFC. The Broncos have it in the AFC. And if we win this game, that would be huge for Jordan Love and his, honestly, just his, ego, his confidence going into next season. We're not expected to do much here in the postseason, but we're going to play our best game here and try to upset the Carolina Panthers. They went 11-6. I mean, this is not going to be an easy game at all. They actually ended the season on a 2-game losing streak. So this was actually an 11-4 team before the final 2 games. Baker Mayfield has probably won himself a new contract, at least with the Carolina Panthers, but he doesn't have it yet. So we'll see what happens after this season if they do end up retaining him. Christian McCaffrey rushed for 1,700 yards. He led the NFL in rushing. And surprisingly for the Panthers, they signed Will Fuller and he led them in receiving. This is incredible. Baker Mayfield and Will Fuller. They also still have DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, and then Christian McCaffrey is pretty much a receiver. I mean, they had a tremendous year. Then Tommy Tremble at tight end out of Notre Dame. Their defense actually did not play bad at all. Brian Burns was a pretty good pass rusher for them. He had his career high in sacks with 14.5. I think this was the year that everybody was waiting for Brian Burns to have. I think he is next up. He's had back-to-back, I believe, 9 sack seasons. He just got to get over that hump. And then the secondary, very good. You already know Jeremy Chin, Xavier Woods, Dante Jackson, J.C. Horn, and C.J. Henderson. One of the bright young secondaries in the NFL. They were actually 24th in passing yards and top 5 in rushing yards. But look at that defense. They were number 3 ranked. We know we have to try to counteract just what they have all around in their secondary. So we are not going to be scared. We are going to go at them. And going into this game, and it's probably because of the quarter length we use, we have the number 1 offense and the number 30 defense, or number 1 defense, number 30 offense. Well, we're missing a big piece though. That last rank offense is going to miss their probably biggest star in Romeo Doubs. He had 96 receptions in the regular season, 1,200 yards. So here we go in Lambeau Field. Let's get this game underway. As here we go in the snow. The ball will be returned back to the 25-yard line. And we'll see what this defense can do today versus Baker Mayfield-led Carolina. This is an interesting matchup. 29 touchdowns, 10 interceptions for Baker, 4,300 yards. We'll see what he does today. At the 25, the first pass from the shotgun across the middle, and that one into traffic. Jair Alexander was all over that pass. 2nd and 10 now. First throw to Christian McCaffrey, and that will go for a gain of 8. So now we get them to their first 3rd down. Handoff. McCaffrey has a tackle, and that one will be broken. He's off to the races. He gets to about the 35-yard line. A big-time tackle that time missed by our secondary. I believe that was Jair Alexander. I'll have to check and see. And no, it looks like it was Darnell Savage, who was pretty good in tackling in space. So 1st and 10 now at the 36. Baker throws across the middle. He's got McCaffrey again, and that one will go for another 1st down. So Baker all the way down the field now at the 18. A 2nd and 3 now. From the pocket, throws to the end zone. This one going to be caught. It's Will Fuller. Actually, no, it's Robbie Anderson who climbs the ladder. It's a touchdown. What a throw by Baker, but a better catch in the back of the end zone by Anderson. He just snags it once again. It's Darnell Savage who allows that touchdown. And now it is 7-0. What a drive by the Carolina Panthers. Jordan Love, 28 touchdowns, 26 interceptions in the regular season. We'll see if he can make up today. The first pass is out to left side, and there is Brian Burns coming around the edge, already getting a hit on Jordan Love. 2nd and 10, draw play, and A.J. Dillon takes it up the middle for a gain of 12. Who is going to be his favorite target today? Christian Watson you're going to see quite a bit of today. Also, Scotty Miller you will also see quite a bit of to fill in for Romeo Doubs. So now at our own 44 now, it's a 3rd and 3. Stretch play to the left. Good blocking, and A.J. Dillon finds the hole. It's a first down for him. 2 first down runs on this drive for A.J. Dillon so far. Here's a play action. This time out to Randall Cobb, who has it 1,000 yards on the season for the veteran. And he picks up a gain of 13 yards and a first down. We're across the 50 now. Carolina stacks the box. Looks like they only rush 4, but Brian Burns coming around the edge will get to Jordan Love. We could not get rid of it in time. We tried to buy some time, and now it's 2nd and very long. Here's Love throwing short this time. He's got Amari Rodgers now getting some playing time. He picks up a gain of 10. 3rd and 14 now. Love in the pocket trying to buy some time, and he eventually just throws this one away. So we will line up for the field goal. This is from about 53 yards out. We do need a bit of a leg. We have some help with the wind, but the kick is short. So Mason Crosby cannot hit the 53-yarder. And now here we are back on defense. Carolina with good field position at the 43. 1st and 10 now. Baker throws off his back foot to the flats. It's going to be caught by Christian McCaffrey as they eventually get it to a 3rd and 2. A handoff this time. McCaffrey fights for the first down. We'll see if they can do something on this drive once again. They drove the ball pretty easily on their first drive. Another handoff to McCaffrey. He picks up a gain of 6. So McCaffrey has been active in the run game and the pass game so far. Another handoff, and you just see they're just giving the ball to him. They're just pounding the rock. Now a 3rd and 2, a quick throw, and that one's caught. And a first down by Anderson again. So now here they are across the 50. Last play of the first quarter here. We send the pressure, throw across the middle. This one's caught by DJ Moore. It's a touchdown, Carolina. Look at this pass. Only where his receiver can get it. Stokes went for the interception, and DJ Moore makes us pay. So 14-0 here for the Carolina Panthers. Play action fake, flag on the play, and this is going to be a catch by Miller. But it looks like this one could be coming back. It's going to be a holding on the offense. And that doesn't bode well here for this offensive line. 1st and 20 now. Shaq Thompson comes right through the line and gets to the quarterback. It's actually Dante Hightower who gets there. Wow. This defense is screaming at us. You can see why they were ranked top 5. 2nd and 30. Here's a quick throw up the seam, and that is caught by Christian Watson. Needing to step up in the absence of Romeo Doubs. Jordan Love, quick throw, and there is another guy stepping up. It's Scotty Miller. So we convert on a 2nd and 30 and end up getting the first down on 3rd down. So here's A.J. Dillon with a carry to left side. He picks up a gain of 9 yards. Now at the 49, here's a handoff. Dillon, and that's going to be stopped short on a 3rd and 1. At the 50, we're going to line up to go for it here. This is the playoffs. You got to put everything on the line here. 5 minutes to go in the second. 4th and 1. Quick throw. It's Tanyan. And he has the catch for the first down. We convert there. So now 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Here is Love. Play action fake. The pressure is there again. It's a sack. Love has been under pressure all day today. And now that brings it to a 3rd and 20. Love throws deep across the middle of the field. He had Scotty Miller, who can't hold on in traffic. And Carolina once again has the rock on offense, up 14-0. Here's Christian McCaffrey starting the next drive, and that one will be about a gain of 8. We'll see if this run game continues here as they spread it out 5 wide, 3rd and 2. Here is Baker trying to buy some time. This time, nobody to throw it to. He's going to go down. It's going to be Devontae Wyatt. Rashawn Gary was also there. We do get our first stop here on defense. So they punt the ball away. Here's Blaze Williams back to receive this punt. We'll see if he gets a good return on this one. Gets to the 50 and puts it on the ground. A fumble on special teams. And Carolina will take over on the other side of the 50 after the fumble. Here is Baker throwing across the middle. He's got DJ Moore again. 10 of 12 from Baker. Only over 100 yards, barely. As he throws across the middle again. This one's Tremble. He gets inside the 10. And now another completion. And now they're at the 7-yard line. About a minute to go. Baker from the pocket. Nobody to throw it to. Flushed out. And he will just throw this one away. 2nd and goal. Baker throws to a wide open man in the end zone. It's a touchdown to their leading receiver on the year, Will Fuller. And it is 21-0. I would probably say our offense isn't doing too bad, but their offense is just torching our defense right now. So here we go, back out on the field. Here's a quick throw across the middle. That's going to be Randall Cobb. A good catch in traffic, and he picks up the first down. That's Cobb's 2nd catch of the day that time. Love in the pocket. This time, looking for people to throw to. Throws downfield, one-on-one for Christian Watson. Couldn't get inside position. 2nd and 10 now. Here is Love stepping up in the pocket. Quick throw across the middle. That's going to be caught by Tanyan. And he does get 9 yards on that one. 3rd and 1. Here is Love. He's going to throw across the middle of the field. That one is going to be caught by Scotty Miller. And another first down. We have no timeouts remaining now. At the 25, Love throws to the end zone. Watson! He tried to throw to the pylon that time. If that was on the money, that would have been an awesome throw. 2nd and 10. Deep throw again. This one's tipped and picked. And now the Carolina Panthers cause a turnover to end the half. Xavier Woods on the interception. Wow. It's 21-0. This is ugly. So 2nd half action. We tried to go to the end zone at the end of the first half. It just did not work out. It was a perfect tip on the outside right to Xavier Woods. And now here we go on offense. Here is Love throwing from the pocket. He throws deep one-on-one for Watson. And nobody is going to touch that one. It's 3rd and 10 at the 33 now. Love in the pocket. Throws across the middle. That's a great throw to Scotty Miller. He picks up the first down. Scotty Miller is also playing for a new contract as well. We'll see if he gets it with the Packers. Handoff this time to A.J. Dillon, and he picks up a gain of 4. But we can't run the ball too much. We're down by 3 scores. 3rd and 5. Love steps up in the pocket. He tries to take off, and he goes down at the 47. It's 4th and 4, and we got to go for it here. Here is Love now in the shotgun. Quick throw. Tanyan's wide open. He's got the first easily. He picks up about a gain of 10, and now we're at the 33. Play action fake now. Love trying to get out the pocket. He throws across his body, across the middle. A.J. Dillon was just sitting there wide open, and he picks up a gain of 4. We didn't know what icon was there in the flats that time, so he couldn't really throw it. 3rd and 4 again. Love throws to the right side, almost picked off. That one should have been probably pass interference, but instead it was a no call, and we settled for 3, but that one easily could have been an interception. So 21-3. Here is Baker back on the field. The first throw is deep down the right side, and Darnell Savage gets beat by Will Fuller in a shoestring tackle saves the touchdown. Wow, Baker is doing what he wants today. In the pocket, we rush 5. Here is a throw to left side, and he had all kinds of time. It's a first down. Nobody is getting pressure on Baker this game. We only have 1 sack to our name, and that was the Devontae Wyatt sack in the first half. Here's a run by Christian McCaffrey, and he picks up a gain of 5. And now it's a 3rd and 5 at the 15. Baker throws across the middle. Another first down. What's new? They've had only 1 punt in this game, and on that punt, it was a fumble. Baker now under center, this time trying to get out of the pocket. Why didn't he throw that one away? It's a sack by Devontae Wyatt again. And I believe Mordecai Muhammad was also with him. And Rashawn Gary is hurt. He's going to be out for the game with a bruised sternum. And now in a 3rd and goal, we finally get a stop. But the Panthers will settle for 3. Quay Walker in on the tackle. A lot of catching up to do here in the 4th quarter, now down by 3 touchdowns. As that's been this way this entire game. Here is Love throwing deep. And that one into coverage, tipped around and picked off. We were looking to lob that one deep. I don't know why that was thrown on the line. That's one thing about this man you have to be careful with. Lobbing the football and throwing a bullet. And that time it was supposed to be a lob. And it ended up being a bullet. 24-3. I don't know if it would have mattered much, though, being down by 3 scores. As Baker has just been dotting us up today. Now at the 40 now, 3rd and 7. Let's see if we can come up with a stop and get the ball back here. Here's Baker, 5 wide out there once he runs Christian McCaffrey in motion. A wide open man, and he misses him. Robbie Anderson was there for the first down. So Jordan Love back on the field. Here's a quick throw, and that's caught by Robert Tonyan for a first down. Tonyan has been the safety blanket today. He's converted on 3 first downs. 3rd and 6 now. Here is Love throwing to left side, and that's caught by Cobb. He gets tackled. That's actually a touchdown-saving tackle. 1st and 10. Love throws across the middle. That one's caught this time by Christian Watson. He's going to be looking for a big year coming into next year, a big offseason. Love now throwing across the middle. That's caught by Tonyan again. Another first down catch from him. We're inside the red zone now. Here is Jordan Love in the shotgun. He's going to throw to Tonyan again, and this time Tonyan gets to the 1. I wanted him to get in. This could possibly be his last game as a Packer. Handoff to A.J. Dillon, 1st and goal. That one's going to be stopped. Jordan Love now under center. Handoff back to Dillon. He runs over a defender. It's a touchdown. He's in. We're still down by 2 scores. We have to go for the onside kick here. And we will see what happens as we actually decide to kick the ball deep. Interesting call by the coach. We wanted to come up with maybe a stop here, but Christian McCaffrey picking up a first down. Trying to save these timeouts as best as we can, down by 2 scores. And now here is Mayfield, 1st and 10 again. Another handoff, Christian McCaffrey, and he's across the 50. I mean, this is what he does, getting first downs through the air. On the ground, he was the nation's leading scorer for a reason, the NFL leading scorer. And another first down carry. I don't know what our defense is doing. Like, we are committing to the run, and they're just allowing first down after first down. We get him to a 3rd and 7, and look at this throw. I mean, kind of on the run, right to Christian McCaffrey. What can you do? The Carolina Panthers come into Lambeau and absolutely throttle us. That game wasn't even close. Their offense made plays. Their defense made plays. Even their special teams made plays. They were just a better team today. The Panthers will advance to the divisional round, and we will go home and into the offseason. Now, one thing I am going to change about going into next season is the quarter length. I'm probably going to make it higher because we have the number 1 defense, but it's strictly because obviously we play on 8-minute quarters. I'm going to probably bump that up to 10, and we will see how that goes. Baker Mayfield was great today. 18 of 23, 223 touchdowns. Probably would have been worse on 10-minute quarters. A.J. Dillon, 51 yards on the ground and a touchdown. Tonyan, may be playing in his last game depending on how much money he wants in the offseason. Randall Cobb went 4 for 56, but you can definitely see that we miss Romeo Doubs. I mean, that was apparent. Doubs is our guy, not just to move the chains, but to just get open. There wasn't many opportunities for us to just throw to an open man. We did have a couple of instances, and we made the throw, and Jordan Love wasn't off on many of his throws today. I think our guys just couldn't get separation. That's why we took those big sacks, and we just needed a guy to get open a little bit more. Christian McCaffrey rushed for 100 yards. He had 60 through the air. I mean, it was just an all-around game for McCaffrey. And we will go into the offseason now. A ton of guys that are going to need to be, their contracts are going to need to be addressed in the offseason. Elton Jenkins is one. Robert Tonyan, that's a big one. Randall Cobb. But look at how much money they are, demanding here. I mean, this is a lot of money. Look at our cap room. Negative 3.4. So we're going to have to do something to create cap room here. I'm sure that cap room number will change. That's just this season. But rolling over in the next season, we have nothing. So we will just have, I'm guessing about $20 million in cap room going into the offseason. We do have a chunk of money taken up by guys like Rashawn Gary, who's going to be going on the 5th year. Jordan Love has an expensive contract right now. Jair Alexander is definitely the highest paid on the team. So we will see what happens. We're going to have to make some tough decisions in the offseason. Here are the awards here. Cooper Kupp actually did really, really well again. Romeo Doubs finished 4th in Rookie of the Year voting. He led rookies in yards and catches, and he ended up 4th in Rookie of the Year. That's amazing. And then Mordecai Muhammad finished 4th. Quay Walker finished 3rd. That's crazy to me. I feel like Romeo Doubs should have at least been 2. I'm not sure. Rashawn Gary was 4th in best linebacker, so we don't really have any award winners. I was expecting to possibly get a rookie, but we didn't even end up getting that. Mason Crosby is 4th with best kicker. We'll see if he retires or not. But here we go into the offseason. It's going to be interesting. I don't know what we're going to address in the offseason. Obviously, the entire team, we need just depth. And we also just need offensive line, defensive line. We need linebacker help. We need safety help. I think we need a lot of help. So I don't know what's going to happen in the offseason, but it's been a great run. We made the playoffs, unfortunately lost, but that kind of shows where we're at here in this rebuild. So next episode will be the offseason. You don't want to miss that one. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.